Aquarius, hi. So this is going to be a reading for July 15th through the 21st. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. I think I'll just move my my setting a little bit like this and a little forward, because you guys got to see what's going on this side right here. It's so freaking funny. I got 2 bird feeders and 3 very enthusiastic cats, which they're not here, all of them all the time, but you know, it's just very entertaining. Let's see. Whew, the overall energy for the reading, the 5 of Swords. I mean, that's an energy of all sorts of things, deception, manipulation, so I don't know where to start with that, given that it starts the reading, so I'm kind of trying to look at things. It's also sometimes an energy in which we get to lie to ourselves, whether that's intentionally or not. We're still lying to ourselves, you know, so I don't know exactly where this falls for now, but we shall wait and see when we clarify. In the recent past, the Hermit, the 2 of Pentacles, the 5 of Cups, you really don't know where to go with this situation. Something happened here at some point. I see you really going for it in the sense of trying to heal whatever happened here. I feel like it's an old wound, and I see you going in there and being like, okay, I'm approaching this. Now I'm getting ready to work on this, right? It's just that for so long you're showing up in a place of, I don't even know what to do about this, you know? Almost feeling like it's just not going to heal, or I haven't healed this. Sometimes we're not ready, you know? So I don't know if that was the case there, because you are looking like very determined to heal this, but up in the air at the end of the day. So I don't know. But anyways, in the current situation, the 8 of Cups, the King of Cups, the Queen of Swords. Well, that doesn't make sense. Because that's someone that would be balanced, pretty balanced between the head space and the heart space, you know. But they seem emotionally disconnected, so how the hell is that balanced then? It's not, right? That's kind of the conclusion here. Someone's a little bit not balanced, especially from the emotional stand. That's like, nope. So we'll put that on you for now, but it could be somebody you're dealing with. I don't know. In the immediate future, the Page of Wands, the 4 of Cups, the 6 of Pentacles. Okay, so there's a situation that shows up here. It's pretty conflicting. It's not looking the best. You're pretty upset about it, but I see you wanting to work on it. So even though, okay, I'm dealing with this crap, it's not looking good, it's not feeling good, your approach to this is coming from a place of let's kind of keep it together here, you know, let's try to balance this out somehow. Okay. All right, now let's clarify. Let me do the 5 of Swords. The Ace of Swords, the 2 of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands. You're still coming from a place of unknown. You're still coming from a place in which, like here, for example, in the immediate future, you're showing up coming from an energy of, this is what I want to do. Like, I want balance here. Here, when you approach a situation, you're coming from a place of, I don't know what I want to do, but you're still approaching it, you know? So given that you lack clarity, that's why this energy is showing up as being deceptive, because it's like, why are you going to address something that you have no clue about, or that, you know, there's no, you don't know. So why would you approach that until you did know? You're still kind of giving energy in a situation, and you're showing me a place of unknown, you know, that energy is coming from. So it's like, then why are you giving to this? I don't know. Oh, Okay, because that makes sense. Something's not right here. And again, I have no idea if this is you. Could be, but maybe it's somebody you're dealing with. At this point in time, I'm kind of 50-50, so I don't know. You know me. If I would feel inclined to tell you that that's you, I would tell you that that's you, but I really don't know. For the Hermit in the recent past, you get the Hierophant, the Tower, the High Priestess. Really nice energies here. Really, and I feel like this chunk that you're trying to heal, which again, I don't know what it is yet. We'll get to it and we'll clarify and maybe it'll open up to us. But for now, you're coming from a place in which it's almost like you've been thrown into healing. And, picked up and heal. And you're like, oh, okay. But like with no particular direction necessarily. I don't think you started healing because you wanted to address this huge wound in your life, and all of a sudden I never healed before, I never looked into myself before that way, so right now I have a childhood trauma or something, so that's how I'll start healing. I don't think that's how it went. I think you're good or you're stuck. You're kind of good. Okay. I think what happened here is you started going on a particular path that started opening up slowly but surely these doors to personal growth and healing and things like that. I don't know if it was planned. I think you just stepped on these, think of it as a little puzzle that's being put together, and you're like, at the end, you're like, whoa, this is cool, kind of like that. And then the more doors you opened on that path, the closer you got to the mothership of wounds, which I don't even know what the hell that is, but I feel like it has different angles to it. So, okay. Looks good in the way you started going on that path of healing. But let's do the Two of Pentacles. You get the Three of Cups, the Seven of Wands, the Star. You're also potentially dealing with something right by your side, as this is basically your journey of healing when it opened up, probably. As you start to go, walk in those doors that open up towards your own healing, you start growing, you start learning, you start developing, all sorts of things are happening within you. Meanwhile, there's a connection attached to you. As you grow and shift in your energy, in your frequency, all sorts of things are starting to happen within this dynamic too. Which from the outside, it makes sense. Even when you look back, potentially right now, you would see that, oh yeah, well, that's why that happened, where it's almost like a push and pull kind of a thing. Like, okay, I want to be here, but I don't really want to be here. But I want to, but I don't. But I want to, but I don't. Where at some point, you don't even know what you want anymore out of this situation that is attached to you. Okay. Let me do the Five of Cups. Uy, ay. For the mothership is big. For the Five of Cups, you get the Lovers, the Devil, the Six of Cups. Okay. So one of those doors of healing was realizing that the concept of a relationship, in the way that you were brought to think a relationship should work, is pretty dysfunctional. Where you looked at relationships and you really thought that's the way it should be. And then realizing, hold on, there's quite a dysfunctional energy to that. Yeah, that is the mothership. Because that kind of goes to your beliefs, limiting beliefs, all sorts of things here. Self-worth, control, codependency, a lot of things. Like this big door opens up and then you have 100 little doors. That's why it's shown up so big. But it is tied up to distorted relationships versus healthy relationships. And you just tied up to a belief, kind of a structure here for you. Which that's going to apply to all of us at some point. Is just how we perceive these things. But let's do the Eight of Cups. So that's what you've been working on there. You're not done working on that, you know, reestablishing the healthy beliefs surrounding that. You're not done. You're in the process of doing that, but that's quite the extended process there. For the Eight of Cups in the current situation, you get the Three of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, the Four of Wands. I feel like you're tired here, in all honesty. There's a partnership, a commitment of some sort. Could be a friendship. I don't know what it is, but it looks like a pretty sturdy, strong bond. There's almost no emotional involvement at this time, but it's not because, oh, I don't care about them or things like that. I kind of get the sense that you're tired. There's something that's tiresome for you here. I don't know what it is, because for now I'm not seeing. Well, could it be because you're trying to keep it balanced, to keep it somewhere, you know, working kind of environment here, kind of, okay, let's make this work and let's keep this work. Why does it feel that, like, it feels like this requires a lot of energy, and that's why you're showing up as I'm kind of drained. Okay. What the hell is this? Let's do the King of Cups, the King of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, the Four of Cups. There's that balance again, but you still show up upset. So you are showing up as being balanced. You are showing up as being independent, strong within yourself and all of that. There's something that upsets you, though. Is it the involvement here? There seems to be no equal give and take. It's almost like someone is compensating for the lack from the other side. And that's why it's like, to keep it in an energy of balance, of equal give and take, that means that one of you is shown up as not given as much as the other, so the other feels responsible to compensate. And it's like, no. No. Remember what we just talked about? The distorted sense of relationship and things like that? This is part of that. I told you you're still working on that. For the Queen of Swords, in the current situation, you get the Page of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, the Chariot. Yeah, no. Someone is definitely showing up a little less. And it's not because they don't want to, it's out of fear. But that's something that they should work on, whoever this is. And I kind of get the sense that it's whoever you're dealing with. Okay. Let's do the Five of Wands. In the immediate future, the Eight of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, the Six of Wands. This is still not working out. This is still not working out, and the both of you are showing up equally here, wanting to give in the same way. There's still conflict there. There's still no, and it sucks because you are showing up with the same intentions, though. But let's do the Four. That's why you're upset here. The Four of Cups. You get the King of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords. You're learning. You're still learning from this. So basically what's happening, you're dealing with a situation that kind of drains you because maybe you have to compensate or feel the need that you have to compensate for the lack of the participation from the other side. The other side is not that they don't want to participate. It's they're scared to open up, to show up in that, you know, equal give and take kind of a sense. You're still trying here, and you are showing up as wanting to show up like that, the both of you, healthy way, equal give and take. It's still not happening. And then I see you still upset because you're recognizing, okay, this is not something about this doesn't feel right. And And then you're showing me that this is part of a lesson you're learning. And again, I kind of put it back on that. Remember the mothership of wounds here for you? You know, that distorted sense of a relationship, of a healthy relationship, that you kind of carried a belief over. And that's part of your lesson here. And I see you acknowledging that. Six of Pentacles. Let's see here. Ten of Swords, Seven of Swords, Queen of Cups. This is you kind of recognizing, hey, we did everything possible and we do have the same intentions. We do care about one another. We both want the same things. But when it comes down to actually putting all of that into practice, it's not showing up equal. So where are we going from here? And in here, you're kind of showing up as, well, I'm going to go. Because, like, no hard feelings. No, I understand perfectly here. You're not willing to open up, or you can't, or you're not there in your journey yet. But why would I have to compensate for it? I don't, right? So then I have to do what's best for me. I don't see you walking away, but I see you heading in the direction of reaching that conclusion slowly but surely of it's just not equal give and take, you know? So from here on out, you have your own decisions to make, and there's plenty of love behind that again, but love is not going to fix this energy, you know? It's something that whoever this is that's not showing up for that, they got to work on things. They got to work on certain things. And if they're not, this is going to keep on going in the same way. From the universe, you get the Knight of Cups, the Seven of Cups, the Two of Swords. For now, you're kind of up in the air about this whole situation. Like, you don't know exactly where you're at. You're kind of holding on to that energy of, you know, still giving love to the situation, but confused out of your mind. You don't understand why it's not working out and things like that. But the energy of kind of taking at least a step back from this to try to look at things from a different perspective, from an outside perspective of this, that energy is definitely coming very close to you, or you're getting very close to it. So anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time.